Max and Melody couldn't imagine a day without music. Music was their joy, their escape, and their bond as siblings. Their piano, dusty yet cherished, sat in the corner of their living room, a well-loved friend that had played countless melodies for them over the years. But tonight, as they sat down to practice their favorite duet, something felt off. Max pressed a key, a solid middle C, but no sound came out. He frowned. Melody tried pressing a few more keys. Still silence, not even the tiniest tinkle of a tune. The piano, their faithful companion, had stopped playing. "What's happening?" Melody whispered, her voice full of worry. "Where did the music go?" Before Max could reply, a golden flash zipped through the room, settling in midair right above the piano. The siblings gasped as the shimmer burst into the shape of a tiny animated musical note with arms, legs, and a joyful smile. It wore a tiny bow tie and sparkled as though it had just leapt out of a dream. "Greetings, I'm Treble," it chimed in a high, clear voice. "And I need your help. Your piano isn't broken. The music itself is gone, lost, trapped, vanished. Without music, the world grows silent, and soon even voices will fade away." Max and Melody exchanged wide-eyed looks. Max stammered, "What do we do? How can we bring music back?" Treble spun gracefully in circles like a dancer. "We'll journey to the land of music. It's where rhythms are born, melodies soar, and basses rumble like thunder. The missing sounds are hidden deep in the silent forest, but you must visit the other musical kingdoms and gather their strength to free the notes. Come along." Before they could even process what was happening, a swirl of golden light surrounded them. Suddenly, they weren't in their living room anymore. They were standing at the edge of an extraordinary land where musical notes floated in the air like clouds and streams of sheet music flowed like rivers. Their first stop was Rhythm Kingdom, bursting with energy. Drums of all shapes and sizes lined the streets, pattering out beats in perfect sync. The citizens, the cheerful, bouncing quarter notes, hopped and clapped to the infectious grooves. The kingdom's ruler, King Percussion, gave Max and Melody special drumsticks. Rhythm keeps music alive. Don't lose your sense of time. Next came the soaring hills of melody, where violins danced in the breeze and flutes sang like birds. Lady Harmony welcomed them warmly, teaching them about the beauty of melodies that soar and intertwine like magic threads. Finally, they visited the dark yet powerful caves of bass. Down below, mighty tubas and upright basses rumbled like distant earthquakes. Duke Baritone instructed them to feel music's depth, the weighty pulse that holds every composition together. Along the way, the siblings encountered Rest, a mischievous little cymbal that loved to pause their progress just when things got exciting. "Not too fast," Rest teased with a giggle. "Music needs moments of silence, too." Though irritating at first, Rest taught them the importance of balance. After all, silence makes the sound shine brighter. With the lessons of rhythm, melody, and bass carried in their hearts, Max and Melody reached the silent forest, a cold, echo-less place shrouded in shadows. The lost notes, tiny glowing specks, were trapped in vines of silence that grew thicker the closer they got to the center. "This is it," said Treble, her sparkle dimming, "the final challenge. Only the harmony of music can break the silence." Max and Melody looked at each other, their bond stronger than ever. Clutching the drumsticks King Percussion had given them, Max laid down a steady beat. Melody picked up her flute and added a lilting melody. Together, they layered notes and rhythms, creating a swirling, harmonious tune. The vines began to shiver, then crumble, and with a sudden whoosh, the missing notes shot free, catching the air like fireflies. Music had returned to the world. Back home, Max and Melody watched as their piano played their duet flawlessly once more. As Treble waved goodbye, her voice rang with joy. "Music lives because of you. Never stop playing, never stop creating." Max and Melody grinned. They didn't need to be told twice.